Sleep apnea explained. Why you wake up tired after 8 hours. Ever wondered why you wake up feeling exhausted even after a full 8 hours of sleep? You wake up, look at the clock, and think, I just slept for 8 hours, why am I this tired? You're not alone. Millions of people experience this and it can be incredibly frustrating. One sneaky reason could be something called sleep apnea. Now don't worry, it sounds scarier than it is. Let's break it down simply, so you can sleep better and wake up energized. What exactly is sleep apnea? In simple terms, it's a common sleep disorder where your breathing repeatedly stops and starts during the night. Imagine someone hitting the pause button on your breath while you sleep over and over again. Now you might be thinking, if this happens, wouldn't I wake up? And that's a great question. The thing is, these pauses in breathing are often so brief that you don't fully wake up. You might not even remember them happening. But even though you're not fully conscious, these interruptions disrupt your sleep cycle. It's like someone keeps nudging you awake right as you're about to drift off into a deep sleep. This constant disruption prevents your body from getting the restful restorative sleep it needs. Sleep apnea can be a bit of a silent troublemaker, often going unnoticed for years. But there are some telltale signs you can look out for. One of the most common symptoms is loud snoring. And I'm not talking about the occasional gentle snore. We're talking about snoring that could rival a chainsaw. Another sign is gasping for air during sleep. Have you ever woken up suddenly feeling like you were holding your breath? That could be your body's way of jolting you awake to start breathing again. Morning headaches are another common complaint. When you don't get enough oxygen during the night, it can lead to a dull, throbbing headache in the morning. And of course, the hallmark symptom, extreme daytime fatigue. If you're constantly feeling tired even after a full night's sleep, it's definitely worth investigating further. Other signs include difficulty concentrating, irritability, and even waking up frequently to use the bathroom. Chapter 3. Why sleep apnea makes you tired. Let's connect the dots here. We know that sleep apnea disrupts your breathing throughout the night. But why does this make you so tired? Well, each time your breathing stops, your brain briefly wakes you up, even if you don't fully regain consciousness. These micro-awakenings, as we call them, prevent your body from entering the deep restorative stages of sleep. You know that feeling when you wake up from a really deep sleep, feeling refreshed and energized? That's because during those deep sleep stages your body is hard at work repairing tissues, building muscle, and strengthening your immune system. But with sleep apnea, you're constantly being pulled out of deep sleep, preventing your body from completing these essential tasks. It's like trying to run a marathon while someone keeps tripping you up every few steps. You might eventually reach the finish line, but you'll be utterly exhausted. Chapter 4. Common causes of sleep apnea. So, what causes sleep apnea in the first place? Well, it's often a combination of factors. One of the most common culprits is being overweight or obese. Excess weight, especially around the neck, can put pressure on your airway, making it more likely to collapse during sleep. Smoking is another major risk factor. Smoking irritates and inflames the tissues in your throat, making them more likely to obstruct your airway. Nasal congestion, whether it's from allergies, a cold, or a deviated septum, can also contribute to sleep apnea by making it harder to breathe through your nose. And sometimes, sleep apnea runs in the family. If you have a close relative with the condition, you might be genetically predisposed. Even your sleeping position can play a role. Sleeping on your back can cause your tongue and soft palate to relax and block your airway. Chapter 5. What to do next. If you've resonated with any of the symptoms we've discussed, or if you suspect you might have sleep apnea, it's crucial to talk to your doctor or a sleep specialist. They can assess your individual situation and recommend the best course of action. Now, the good news is that sleep apnea is treatable, and there are several effective options available. One common treatment is a CPAP machine, which stands for continuous positive airway pressure. This device delivers a constant stream of air through a mask that you wear while you sleep, keeping your airway open and preventing pauses in breathing. Other treatments include lifestyle changes, such as losing weight, quitting smoking, and avoiding alcohol before bed. In some cases, dental devices or surgery might be recommended. Remember, getting a good night's sleep is essential for your overall health and well-being. Don't suffer in silence. If you're struggling with sleep apnea, reach out to a healthcare professional and get the help you need to start waking up feeling refreshed and energized. Sleep your way to a better life. Better sleep means a better life. It's as simple as that. When you prioritize your sleep and address any underlying issues, you're giving your body the gift of rest and rejuvenation. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more simple health tips, and share this with someone who deserves better sleep too. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Together, we can conquer sleep apnea and wake up feeling our best every day.